years in Rome, the Senate had been the voice of the people, a place where the city's leading citizens debated and passed the laws that governed the heart of Rome and her republic. However, several members of the Senate grew concerned over the military successes of Julius Caesar and feared that he wanted even more power. In great procession, Julius Caesar entered the public square with his wife Calpurnia, Mark Antony, Marcus Brutus, and his wife Portia, Cassius, and several other senators, and a great crowd of citizens, all celebrating Caesar's successes.
Sit down and leave no ceremony out. Caesar! Have applause. I hear a voice shorter than all the music.
Beware the odds of March.
What man is that?
A soothsayer, a man who foretells the future. Bids you beware the odds of March.
Send him before me. Let me see his face.
Fellow, look upon Caesar.
What sayest thou to me now? Speak once again.
Beware the odds of March.
He is a dreamer. Let us leave him. Pass.
Can you see your face, Brutus? No, Cassius, for the eye sees not itself, but some other things. You look very troubled of late. What means this shouting? Oh, I do fear people who choose Caesar for their king. Do you fear it? Then must I think you would not have it so. I would not, yet I love him well, but why do you hold me here so long? I was born free of Caesar, and so were you. But this man is now become a god. He doth bestray the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his legs and peep about. How can Rome be a place where there is in it only one man? What has happened, Casca? Why the shouting? 3 times was Caesar offered the crown of Rome by Mark Antony, but he refused it each time. And after that he came to set away? What you have said, I will consider. Tomorrow, if you please to speak with me, I will come to your house.
That night, as a terrible thunderstorm filled the city with lightning and terrifying omens, several senators went to the house of Brutus, happy that Cassius had found out that Brutus was also against Caesar becoming emperor. As the lightning and thunder roared, they planned the murder of Julius Caesar.
Good morrow, Brutus. Do we trouble you? I've been awake all night, and I know why you have come. We all stand up against the spirit of Caesar. Give me your hands all over one by one. Should Mark Antony fall with Caesar? No. Our course will seem too bloody. Let us part for now, and let not our looks put on our purposes. Portia, what mean you? Wherefore you rise now? What is happening? I should know this secret. I shall tell you, by and by.
The next day was the Ides of March. As Caesar prepared to go to the Senate, Calpurnia, his wife, begged him not to go.
You shall not stir out of your house today. Last night storms foretold terrible things. A lioness whelped in the streets, graves opened and yielded up their dead, and ghosts did shriek and squeal about the streets. I do fear these things. Cowards die many times before the death. The valiant never die once. Caesar shall fall.
At the Senate, the 8 conspirators were ready, and all concealed daggers in their clothing. To ensure their success, Mark Antony was called out of the Senate chamber so he could not help Caesar. When the time was right, they surrounded Caesar and each stabbed with his dagger. Under the weight of their blows, Caesar staggered and fell.
Speak, hands, for me.
At two retreat, then fall, Caesar.
Liberty, freedom, tyranny is dead. Run hence proclaim, cried about the streets. Here comes Mark Antony. Oh, mighty Caesar, those who lie so low, Mark Antony low. You see, but what our hands have done, our hearts you see not. They are pitiful, pity to the general, wrong of all hath done this deed on Caesar. May I speak out at his funeral? You shall, Mark Antony, take you Caesar's body, and you shall not in feeble speech blame us. Oh, pardon me that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to this hand that shed this costly blood. Caesar's spirit shall, with the monarch's voice, cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war.
Later in the forum, before the citizens of Rome, Brutus told them why the senators had killed Julius Caesar.
You will be satisfied.
I will hear Brutus speak. The noble Brutus speaks. Silence!
Romans, countrymen, hear me for my cause. No one loves Caesar more than I, but I love Rome more. As Caesar was ambitious, I slew him. I give him honor for his valor, but death for his ambition. I slew him for the good of Rome, and I have kept the same dagger for myself.
Live, Brutus, live!
Wait, let us hear Mark Antony.
What does he say of Brutus?
Let him speak.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to praise Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones, so let it be with Caesar. Brutus says that Caesar was ambitious, but did he not thrice refuse the crown that I presented him? Was this ambition? Bear with me, my heart is there in the coffin with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me.
They were traitors.
They were villains! Brutus was Caesar's angel. This was the most unkindest cut of all, and burst his mighty heart.
We will be revenged. Seek, burn, kill, slay, let not a traitor live. Take up his life. Revenge.
Now let it work mischief through art afoot.
After Mark Antony's speech, the citizens of Rome set about burning the homes of the traitorous senators. The conspirators fled together and set up a camp near Sardis, with soldiers loyal to them. Inside Brutus's tent, they met to discuss their plans. Brutus and Cassius argued, and the sad news that Portia, Brutus's wife, had died was delivered. Against some of the conspirators' advice, they decided to meet an army commanded by Mark Antony, Octavius, and Lepidus, who had come together to rule Rome in Caesar's place. They would battle at a place called Philippi. Later that night, on the eve of battle, Brutus sat alone in his tent, tired of trying to read by a candle's dying light.
Ah, who comes here? Monstrous apparition, it comes upon me. Speak to me what thou art.
The evil spirit, Brutus.
Why comest thou?
Just tell thee, thou shalt see me at Philippi.
Why, I will see thee at Philippi then.
The next day, the conspirators fell one by one to the triumvirate's advancing army. During the fighting, Brutus and Cassius spoke in haste.
If we lose this battle, are you contented to be led through the streets of Rome? No, Cassius, no, but the same day must end the work the odds of March have begun. And whether we shall meet again, I know not. I know not. Therefore, our everlasting farewell take place. If we do meet again, we shall smile. If not, this parting was well made.
Forever, forever, farewell, Brutus.
As the battle wore on, Cassius took his own life in despair, and Brutus was left alone with some men loyal to him. Unwilling to be taken to Rome and paraded as a prize before the citizens, Brutus decided to act.
Farewell to you and you and you. Night hangs upon mine eyes. My bones would rest, that have but labored to attain this hour.
Fly, my lord, fly.
Now be still, Caesar. This was the noblest Roman of them all. He only of all the conspirators in a general honest thought and common good to all, made one of them. His life was gentle, and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, "This was a man."
According to his virtue, let us use him with all respect and rites of burial. Within my tent his bones tonight shall lie, most like a soldier, ordered honorably, so called the field to rest, and let's away to part the glories of this happy day.
I played Citizen 2, Lepidus and Cassius.
I played Julius Caesar.
I played Mark Antony.
I played Octavius.
I played Cinna and Portia.
I played Casca.
I played one of the other senators and the narrator.
I played Marcus Brutus.
I played one of the other senators and Citizen 3.
I played Citizen 1 and Clytus and one of the other senators.
I played the soothsayer and Calpurnia.